We're at a recently finished and very sophisticated Denton custom home. Joining us today are the builders Scott and Stephanie Denton, and tell us about this home.
Well, we're excited when this couple approached us to build a custom home. We obviously have the backdrop of some beautiful trees out back with soaring windows, so we're excited to give you a tour today. When this couple approached us about building a custom home, they had already talked to several other builders, and they came back to us because of our his and hers custom approach, our hands-on. We're walking together through the selection process. They had seen some of the other homes that we had built. They appreciated our creativeness and obviously a lot of the attention to detail that we provide.
So everybody that comes to us has one specific thing that is important to them in the design of the house. And for this homeowner was a wall of windows that they wanted to see when you walk in the front door to capture that, outside elements, the trees. So searching for a treed lot, we help them kind of narrow in on what the lot was that give them that view, and then also help design a house around the lot.
As we walked through the floor plan with the homeowner, we definitely took those spaces in mind that they needed. There's multifunctional spaces in this home because, as we feel, it's not all about the square footage. It's obviously about the character and the home environment that we're trying to create for the family. This one in particular wanted to make sure that there was an area upstairs where the kids could play, watch TV, kind of their own little nook area. So we've created a little play space upstairs.
The home has got an open floor plan, but each room has got its own kind of distinct space.
An element that we provide in the custom home building is the flow and the efficiency of a floor plan. This one in particular, between the master suite into the laundry room, it just flowed right back into the living space. A lot of this just makes sense.
As husband and wife, we kind of help homeowners think through, the way they live in a house, the way they carry in groceries, down to how they get up and go to the bathroom at night. So it's the things that you want to think about when designing a home.
When a client comes to us and makes a commitment with Denton Homes, we obviously talk about not just their today's needs, but their needs down the road. This family had 2 small children. We're coaching them to think even beyond those years, the 10 years plus, how are they gonna live? So we're really not just thinking of today, but we're thinking of those needs in those areas for use of tomorrow.
One of the things when designing a custom home, not everything's picked out down to the furniture, and we do help through that process of some of the selection of furniture placement. So things that we'd offer up is, lights that are in the ceiling that aren't roughed in yet, that we know once the table's placed that we can drop a light in. The things that we do is we rough in for in-floor plug-ins in the living room, because a lot of times the plug-in placed in the rough stage of the construction isn't where the couch is going to be in the end process, so we kind of help think through some of that.
As we work through the style of this home, as you can see, the light woodwork, the lighter walls, some of the rich dark wood floors, it just has a beautiful contrast of the colors that flow throughout this house. When designing a home, it's obvious that the kitchen is the hub of where everything happens. This is a beautiful kitchen, but behind the scenes, we worked very closely with the homeowner to define what is it that they want in their kitchen. They do a lot of cooking, a lot of canning, so that was important when we laid out their kitchen. When designing kids' rooms, those are always fun spaces. They have 2 little ones, and the neatest thing when looking at how to bring out the character of the bedroom is the fun paint colors. As you can see with the hot pink and the white stripes, it was definitely something their little girl was going to enjoy. With every home, typically there is a fireplace in the great room or the main living area. And what we try to do